Praise be to heaven.
It's been over a week
Since
since.
the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
I've watched some movies though.
We have watched a lot of movies. We're
It's
working
got nothing to do with Game
on
of Thrones.
Christmas week. You guys know what that means. Last Christmas, we had an entire week filled with Batman goodness. We done the Joker.
Like, that's not Batman, you know, it's just a spin-off character.
We do like a bit of Batman.
One of the lesser characters, you know. Not even one of the best villains in Batman, to be honest.
And then Christmas Day, we just gave them Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones!
We done Logan.
Oh yeah.
What else did we do?
He is not Batman.
He is not Batman.
Nor is he in Batman.
Spoilers.
Although, I bet if you go into the 80s comic book archive, there is a Batman versus Logan or something.
Interesting. We have been working on our week of reacting to movies, not Christmas movies, but reacting to the movies. And it just takes a bit of time between Christmas, the other channels I run, your life, the dog.
My life.
You know, and just a little bit of everything, really.
It's a lot of time.
And let's be honest, we just don't want Game of Thrones to end. So what we'll do...
What do you mean?
We'll get to episode 5 and we'll just leave it.
I read an article today about George R.R. Martin, who he's still not written another page since last year, this time last year. But regardless, that as an aside, apparently there's like 8 other spin-off Game of Thrones things along with House of the Dragon, so 9 in total.
And he's got nothing to do with them.
No, he has.
Oh, he has?
No, and he's not writing the book!
So wait, he's having
Collecting
everything...
that paycheck.
He's having everything to do with the side stuff.
Hmm?
I think he's scared. We believe
Oh,
that... Yeah, he's scared to either change how it ends or write however this ends.
It has been too long now that the pressure is quite obviously there, that he's like, if this isn't perfect, my career's over.
And it'll never be perfect.
I think he might not finish it. Even though this is like it's the second last book that he's writing, not even the last book, it's the second last book. The penultimate book. I think he's just not going to finish it.
Yeah.
And then hope that there's like a Robert Jordan Wheel of Time situation where some other author, Brandon Sanderson, he's great, finishes this series for him. Robert Jordan was writing a lot of books. He just happened to die before he finished the story.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Interesting. The last episode. Wow, I don't remember the last time I watched something, maybe the midnight mass, maybe, that kept me on the edge of my seat. You know, for the entire episode. I sat like this. I literally was
you kept making
like...
those noise things out your mouth face that meant nothing.
What?
She's gonna cast a magic spell!
Listen! I just changed everything in Game of Thrones. Everything that you thought you knew, I was like, here's all the things that they might be able to do that they can suddenly do now.
You're a wizard, Brad.
Exactly!
He's not a wizard, he's a raven.
I thought it was good that Arya was the one, that like her entire journey had led her to this point, because there had been so many things that you thought were pointless for her. Like, what's the point? Where's it going? You know, some of her side quests were a little bit, you know. So for it to kind of lead to that moment, I loved it.
Oh, I thought it was great. Like, and there's people in the comments, I was having a wee combo with it. There's people in the comments talking about how like there was a full prophecy thing, that it should have been a Targaryen that took out the Night King, and even the dagger, like the prophecy was written on the dagger that Arya used to kill the Night King, and that she shouldn't have even had that dagger. I was like, yeah, but see, there's been so many times that I've been reading a story that's had like a prophecy, and that's been like the main thread that goes throughout the book. And then the big twist at the end was that just because it was written as that was the prophecy doesn't mean that that's how it's going to go down. And that's the big twist. And I thought that that was kind of cool, because even watching it, even though the show spelled it out for us, like, Arya, you know, you're going to kill someone with blue eyes, you know, Arya, here's the dagger, Arya. And he even gave her the dagger in the same place that he was having his last stand, like Bran did. Like, all of that was so spelled out to be like, oh, Arya's going to kill him. We were still like, how's Jon going to kill him? Jon, you need to kill him, Jon.
You need to kill the dragon to get there,
Yeah,
Jon.
and
You
that
got 2
like,
seconds.
That big twist was, I actually thought it was great. It was a big like middle finger to everyone that was like, oh, I want to see Jon and the crispy man having a sword fight.
Nah, crispy man ain't no more. However,
It wouldn't make much sense for the crispy man to have a sword fight. Yeah, sorry. But I'm still talking, alright?
you just you ruined my
I know, right, Batman died, right, whatever. He was a pure sub-character. You don't even know his name until last episode.
I knew his name.
Batman! It's
Joan.
Jonas.
Joe
Jonas! It was Joe Jonas all along!
It starts with a J.
It was Sir Jorah Mormont.
Jorah, see?
Yeah.
That's so
yeah.
close to anything I would
Yeah,
have said.
Joe Jonas, yeah, of course.
And Theon.
And Theon, yeah. Theon got a good send-off.
Yeah.
Done well.
I'm glad that he got the redemption arc. He deserved it.
Yeah, done well. Well done.
And I'm glad Jaime didn't die and Bree didn't die. There was a lot less death than I thought there was going to be.
Yes. There was no main characters that died. Well, come on, like...
He was made in my heart.
Jorah was like a sub-main character.
His death shall score darkness among the ages.
Sure. don't get the prophecy.
Oh well, if you want to watch the
Oh well.
If you want to watch this unedited with us, head on over to my Patreon. The link is in the description. Or head on over to susielou.co.uk. Episode 4, it's in the description. It's always
I'm not after a high five. I'm putting my hand under where the thing goes, but I can't remember where it goes. It's either here or here.
You trying to cup my breast or you trying to cup your breast?
It's a bit of both.
So, yeah, last episode. I was scared, but I nearly said, I was like, that was like the best episode I've ever watched. I think it was the most frightening episode I've ever watched because it was start to finish, like it just kept going, you know?
I mean, don't get me, there was some idiocy in that last episode.
Like the brightness.
Like the brightness. Like the ponies, like charging your ponies right into the enemy.
Ta-da!
To be like, hey, just die! Just die! On you go! And then the siege weaponry just getting used for 2 seconds, and then they're like, no, it's time for the ponies to die. Let's just stop firing siege. If you're just going to send your cavalry in to die, might as well send them in to die with some massive big rocks.
Some boulders behind them, you know?
So it's like, yeah, and then the siege weaponry were in front of all your fortifications, and then there's a dragon that just sat on a wall for most of it. There's a dragon that just sat on the wall for most of it that could have lit the thing when they were like, oh, what's happening? And then the red woman was like, oh, fireball. Yeah, a lot of stupid stuff, but to be honest with you, I don't really care.
Yeah, like you can point it out, but at the end of the day, did you still enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, and I was actually thinking about this.
He's on one today.
If I was to care, I'm one of the worst people for this. She like one of her favourite catchphrases when we're watching a movie is, do you have to ruin everything? Because I'm one of the worst people for pointing out like inaccuracies and like anything, you know, like battle tactics, physics most of the time.
And if he goes on about it, then it ruins it for me.
So I have to get to the point where I'm just like, whatever, that's what happens in this show. That's what happens in this movie. Like, try and have even a rudimentary understanding of Gravity and watch the movie with the same name, Gravity. It's awful. Don't do it. Everyone says it was one of the greatest movies ever, but I couldn't get over just how little they knew about actual space physics.
Are you quite ready to watch some Game of
Sure,
Thrones?
Game of Thrones. Everybody.
Holy cow. He just had a coffee, so there you go.
You're drinking coffee? Can we get on with Game of Thrones? You're taking ages.
Send me Christmas cards, PO box in the description. Right, let's go. Hey, there's 3 of us today.
My name, my real name, is Aegon Targaryen. It's true, Daddy.
If it were true, you'd have a claim to the Iron Throne.
Well, don't even get him started on that whole subject as well.
I still think he's given up his claims.
Aww, we didn't even mention that she also died.
I mean, she's only a big character because she was Ellie in The Last of Us.
Oh, and he died. And he died. And Theon? Did it show Theon
I
died?
don't think so.
How
Wobbly
rude!
sausage!
Oh, we said we were gonna get a sausage
A wobbly
for
sausage.
this.
No,
There's a couple in the fridge if you want to go get them.
no, I'm okay.
Alright.
Winter is coming. Winter's coming.
You know that I can never show this intro, right? So you just like sing away for no reason.
That's okay.
You know, I think I might actually bawl my eyes out when this finishes.
Aww.
But it doesn't matter how it finishes. Like, because I'm feeling it now that I'm like, oh, this is like the third last time we'll see this intro.
Listen, with freaking 8 spin-offs or whatever, I'm sure you'll be...
But it's not the same, though.
How'd you know?
Well, I mean, I don't, but...
They might
it's
just,
not Game of Thrones a reboot, is it?
might just decide to do season 9 of Game of Thrones with their, like, 20 spin-offs.
Oh, man, I'd love that. I don't know why I'd love it, but... If this ends up ending in a certain way, I might love that. And I'm assuming, based on how it started, this is the episode of Cersei.
What do you mean? Oh, because it was showing a lot of Cersei stuff.
At the start, yeah.
I mean, they need to get a wriggle on.
We only have 4.5 hours of Game of Thrones left.
Batman. Someone in the comments was like, when was he ever Batman?
Uneducated.
Terrible.
This is where Sarky Luke comes out, and I'm just like, oh yeah, you were happy enough to be horrible to him, you sent him away. He fought in the battles for you.
I mean, he did try to kill her. And he had a weird disease.
Actually, he just opens his eyes again.
See, I could never kiss a dead person.
No, I couldn't either, even if it was you.
I have actually been asked to.
What?
No, it was when my granny's partner died and they had an open casket. My granny was like, it's okay, you can give him a wee kiss. I was like, nope. I also don't believe that people are in there anymore after they're gone, so it's just kind of weird to me. Oh, you truly were a Stark, Theon.
That's the thing, I mean, you can call it like, oh, it wasn't two big characters, but it was.
I was just saying, like, they weren't the serious plot armor characters. I actually thought Grey Worm would go. That's how I want to go, by the way. Just so you know.
Okay.
On a pyre. That way, if I'm just asleep and not actually dead, when it starts playing, I'll be like, and jump off.
Okay, good to know. Yay, Wolfie! Bit of a mess there, buddy.
Bit of a beast. You'll always be Jon Snow to me, and you'll never know anything.
To fight together and die together so that others might live.
How does Jamie look like nothing's happened to him?
It is our duty and our honor to keep them alive in memory.
Oh, I'm kind of a bit teary-eyed already.
And we shall never see their light again.
Gotta be honest, I thought there'd be a lot more bodies than that. Or maybe there is, and that's the only ones that they have.
Well, they raised them again, didn't they?
Ah, true.
Funny though, that it was Jon giving the speech, and not their queen.
Thank you, buddy. Aww.
Aww.
Well, that's a hard one for Sam. He was right in front of him. Gosh, she still looks really angry at him. It's not his fault, you know, that the circumstances are.
Better hope that the fire catches on the rest of them. It's the death of House Mormont.
Oh, that's horrible. Suppose I should have seen that start coming. Well, she saved them all. Minus those that she didn't, obviously, but... It feels like there should be so much more in regards to the White Walkers. I know that it's been like threatening since the first episode, but
Yeah, it's crazy that that's...
like it
I
can't
know that
be.
that was big, but it's crazy that that's it.
Yeah, it feels like it can't be. Like there must be more.
Yeah.
He's a smart one, isn't he? He's like, issue at the top table?
Have you seen Aya?
Oh, he's not. He's just looking for his missus.
I just want to thank her for...
I'm sure you do.
Look, it's not about that.
Of course it's about that, you twat. Why shouldn't it be? Dead are dead. You're not.
I mean, not everything is to do with sex, Mr. Hound. Could be love.
Maybe he wants to make sure that it... Oh! Gendry and Podrick were in the same scene! They're not the same person.
Yes, Your Grace.
You're Robert Baratheon's son.
Mm-hmm.
You are aware he took my family's throne and tried to have me murdered.
Really? At the dinner table?
So who's Lord of Storm's End now?
I don't know, Your Grace.
Does anyone?
Does anyone care?
Literally, what the Hound just said. We're grieving. Really?
I think you should be Lord of Storm's End.
Like, yeah, fight. It's just weird.
That can't be. I'm a bastard.
No. You are Lord Gendry Baratheon of Storm's End. The lawful son of Robert Baratheon. Because that is what I have made you.
I mean, she can do that.
Okay, but timing? Really?
To Lord Gendry Baratheon of Storm's End.
You know what, girl? You have the weirdest way of being kind to someone. Does she not?
Yeah, it's just odd.
And then she just shoots him from behind.
With her magic missile.
A fitting reward for a hero. And a Lord of Storm's End who will be forever loyal to you.
See? You're not the only one who's clever.
It's just weird timing. I'm with Sansa on this one.
She's just trying her hardest, isn't she? To, like, get in on everybody.
This isn't the time to drink. When is?
Aww.
The cutest couple! I love them. They're not a couple, Susie. I ship who I want.
Trouble, I'd kill her if I ever saw her again.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
I did. I do.
So, did you?
Never got the chance. She did it to herself.
I knew he was gonna feel that way. Revenge is a disgusting thing, though, isn't it?
No signs, no blessings. Who knows what he wants?
I don't imagine thinking about that subject will leave you any happier than before.
What if I'm not trying to be happy?
I want to be grumpy.
Then you're in luck.
You're surrounded by an entire room of people that are not very happy.
Oh, well, I think they're happy and sad.
Thank you. I feel much better.
Just keep on drinking. You'll soon forget all about the Red Lady.
Even better than the saddle I designed for you.
It's the same as the one Daeron Targaryen built for his crippled nephew 120 years ago. I liked that one.
Thought they could have had better ones than that, man.
That would be useful as Lord of Winterfell.
I'm not Lord of Winterfell.
I'm a goddamn raven.
You don't want it.
I don't really want anymore.
God, he's a hoot at these parties, isn't he?
He's a very
You shouldn't.
boring character now, isn't he?
Mostly I live in the past.
You got a Netflix subscription, you never heard from him again.
We have to celebrate our victory. Vomiting is not celebrating.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
He's never been to Scotland, has he?
Sir Arya Stark, the hero of Winterfell.
Hey!
Whatever she may be. The Hound is like, are you kidding me? That's like his little child.
The free folk do celebrate in the right way.
Sansa's never gonna respect you, girl. I'm sorry.
I think it's because Sansa saw the mask slip, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Drink. Go again.
Why does he get to go again?
Because it's my game.
I win.
Dance with Renly Baratheon.
Drink.
You're just trying to get her really drunk there, Jamie.
He's got to have his wicked way with her.
I saw him riding that thing. That's right, you did. I did.
That's why we all agreed to follow him. That's the kind of man he is.
Let's remind ourselves here. Look at the scene. Everyone's obsessed with Jon, and she's just sitting there. He's the one.
Most people get bloody murdered. They stay that way. Not this one.
He's gonna start putting the candles out in a minute.
He comes back and keeps fighting. Here, north of the wall, and then back here again. He keeps fighting.
Daenerys doesn't know this though.
What kind of person climbs on a fucking dragon? A madman or a king?
Or a queen. Yeah.
Jon, just take it all in, man. You're king of the north, you know? And suddenly she realizes she's alone. What did she expect? Did she expect that she could come over here where relationships are already formed and just, I am your queen. Why? Because I have power, because I can talk in a big group and all that. It's not enough.
Because I am the rightful heir to the Iron Throne.
It doesn't mean anything.
Especially not to the free folk. They don't know that. The wildlings. The wildlings don't care.
And also, after everything that just happened, what does she expect? They're all drunk.
Drink.
She's like, yes.
Why, but you prefer ale?
No!
Come on, Podrick, get in on this. Oh. This is gonna be a deep one.
Uh-oh.
You're a virgin.
Alright, man, jeez.
Well, we knew Podrick was.
Have you slept with a man? Or a woman?
Tyrion! No! You deserve a punch in the face for that.
I have to piss.
We did it.
But why did Podrick drink?
Because he's a virgin. Everyone's playing the game.
No, it's one of you cowards in my pants.
Please pardon me for a moment.
You're not gonna get in there. Yes, Jamie! Woo-doo! Go after your girl.
It's not very nice.
It's not gonna happen, Gingy, I'm sorry. Now take a seat. Join the game. Tyrion knows he's drunk too much. He's gone too far.
Right, Podrick.
Ah! Oh.
And after all that, this fucker comes north and takes her from me. I'm in it again. My heart is broken. Don't touch me.
I don't think he cares.
Oh!
I'm not afraid of wild things.
Maybe you should be.
I feel like this is gonna turn into a complete orgy in a second.
It's time to drown our sorrows.
I'm not done with my drink.
Suit yourself.
See, this is why Bree wouldn't sleep with you, because you're not loyal.
Are you ready now?
This is my drink.
Don't think he's that into you, Ian. Don't think he's that into women.
There's only one thing that'll make me happy.
And what's that?
That's my business.
It's his brother's head.
Used to be you couldn't look at me.
That was a long time ago. I've seen much worse than you since then.
And you saved her.
Had you have broken in. Had you have broken in rough.
And he got what he deserved.
Keep trying, Hound, because she's not going to look away. That's the point. He wants her to look away.
You've changed, little bird.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah, and so have you, Hound. You just don't want to admit it.
What would have happened if you left King's Landing with me? No Littlefinger. No Ramsay. None of it.
Oh, he tried to save them all.
Without Littlefinger and Ramsay and the rest, I would have stayed a little bird all my life.
That was beautiful. The way he didn't move his hand away, you know. You've also changed, Hound. You just don't know it.
I don't think he has changed. I don't think he was ever
Bad.
bad.
Well, you've been saying that for a long time. I told you it's going to be one giant orgy around here. If you thought you were going to die and then you survived, you'd be like, sex! Jesus Christ.
Don't shoot.
I was just talking about sex.
I'm Gendry Baratheon, Lord of Storm's End. By order of the Queen.
Congratulations.
Pat him on the head.
Oh. And you shall be my
I don't know
queen!
how to be Lord of anything. I hardly know how to use a fork. All I know is that you're beautiful, and I love you, and none of it will be worth anything if you're not with me.
Gendry, come on. He's like overly attached girlfriend, isn't he?
I know, God. Don't, no!
Be my wife.
Really? God, if I'd known this is how quick it can go. Jesus! 7 years over here. That is simp status.
Simp 101 right here.
And not always will they say yes.
You'll be a wonderful lord. And any lady would be lucky to have you.
Yeah, I didn't think she would.
But I'm not a lady. I never have been. That's not me.
She's like, my sister's available though, and she's a lady.
She's a killer. Alright, she might have the magical pussy, but she's a killer.
Aww. That's probably the first time he's dealt with rejection. Rejection. Okay, this
I'm sure
is
he's dealt with rejection before.
Come on, you guys need to kiss and hug and love.
She's wearing an outfit that can come off. Just saying.
I ship thee!
I didn't drink.
In the game.
I drank.
In the game.
He wants to be her first.
This is not the game. This is only drinking.
Suit yourself.
Oh man, when you go back to a lady's room and play a drinking game, there's only one way it ends. Vomiting.
Hangovers.
Keep it warm enough in here.
Just getting undressed already.
You know the first thing I learned in the North? I hate the North.
It grows on you.
I don't want things growing on me.
Oh, God. I'm sitting here like romance. Come on.
Giant's Bane.
Has he grown on you? He was very sad when you left.
Oh, he was crying.
He was actually in bits.
It's bloody hot in here.
Oh, goodness. Take it off, Jamie. Then maybe she'll realise. I'm not into that at all.
You're not into what?
Jamie.
Oh, that's what she'll realise, that she's not into
Oh,
Jamie.
move aside.
Oh, take it off, girl. Anyone that was like, what are they talking about? You can't ship them.
Taking your shirt off.
That was to me, wasn't it?
Kiss her already. Kiss
Go
him
on
already.
and kiss the girl.
Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Oh my God. Just from how they met to this point, it's beautiful. Like, he's, look at the way he's looking at her. He's like, you're beautiful.
You having a, do you need 5 minutes?
I love romance.
I want to see how the arms attached.
Nah, I like the way that it was like perfectly like, oh, there goes the PlayStation. Take my virginity, Jamie.
I've never slept with anyone before.
Oh.
Then you have to drink. Those are the rules.
I told you.
Yay! I love them so much. I can. Everyone kept saying I was stupid. They did. I see in the comments they were like, eh.
Maybe they're just putting you off.
Maybe. Oh, my heart is like.
Only a little.
She's proper jealous of all his attention, eh?
I didn't know Sejura well. But I know this. If he could have chosen a way to die, it would have been protecting you.
Yeah.
He loved me.
What weird thing to say.
Not the way he wanted. Not the way I love you.
I still don't I still never seen Jorah loving you in that way.
I've still never seen it either. Maybe he's just a bad actor in that way.
Was he not like into children or something on the books? Is that not like a thing? I'm sure that was a thing.
Well, that'll instantly make me be like, I don't like his character. This is where she's gonna poison your drink, John, so that she's queenie.
Sure. Just got to chop off your willy.
I think you could still be a king if you got no willy.
Are you sure?
Oh, girl.
I wish you'd never told me.
He wishes they'd never found out.
I saw the way they looked at you. I know that look. So many people have looked at me that way, but never here. Never on this side of the sea.
That's because you're not from around here, that's why.
You didn't want to be king in the north. What happens when they demand you press your claim and take what is mine?
It's not really yours, is it?
I'll refuse. You are my queen. I don't know what else I can say.
You can say nothing to anyone ever. Never tell them who you really are.
I mean, you could just get married and then whatever.
No matter how many times you bend the knee, no matter what you swear.
You'll take everything from me, is what she's actually saying.
I want it to be the way it was between us.
Do you, or do you just want to be queen? Because it could still be the way it was between yous.
I have to tell Sansa and I.
Sansa will want to see me gone and you on the Iron Throne.
She won't.
John, come on. Do you not know your sister?
I owe them the truth.
Even if the truth destroys us.
It won't.
It will.
It will.
I don't know why.
I've never begged for anything.
Just because that's just what she wants.
I'm begging you. Don't do this. Please.
This has nothing to do with love. Like, if you loved him, you would understand why he has to tell who he is to his family.
Yeah.
And they are my family. We can live together.
Like, you're literally trying to take him from his family. You're trying to take who he is.
Mm-hmm.
We can. I've just told you how.
Yo!
I know.
I've just told you. I'm sorry, is that a relationship or is that get down and bend the knee to me? Because that's not a relationship, honey. You want all the power. And now you see John.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying.
Imagine being the other side, though, where that's the thing that you've known about yourself this entire time, that's what you were to be. And that's what she's been pushing for. And then she gets over here and it's like, oh, wait a minute.
Well, you know.
How far gone?
Things happen.
The Northmen as well.
Is this the part where Cersei destroys us all?
Pretty much.
It will hit her hard. It will rip her out, root and stem.
The objective here is to remove Cersei without destroying King's Landing.
I know, that's a different her there, isn't it?
I know.
Just take them all out. We've got our side.
No matter how many lords turn against her, as long as she sits on the Iron Throne, she can call herself Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
She already does call herself Queen!
I know.
I watched the people of King's Landing rebel against their king when they were hungry, and that was before winter began. Give them the opportunity, and they will cast Cersei aside.
We'll surround the city.
Should besiege it.
Men we have left are exhausted. Many of them are wounded. They'll fight better if they have time to rest and recuperate.
Her outfits.
I came north to fight alongside you, at great cost to my armies and myself.
Okay.
Now that the time has come to reciprocate, you want to postpone.
What? Hello, you're not even thinking about the people.
You want to throw them into a war they're not ready to fight.
The longer I leave my enemies alone, the stronger they become.
Well, they're just gonna magic babies now, are they?
I don't, yeah, like...
will honour their promises and their allegiance to the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh, John, get your... God's sakes.
It's just not smart, though.
Ooh, I feel like I can hear the comment section being like, Susie, you're too hard on Daenerys. I called this Daenerys seasons ago. Nah?
Are you okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
In all 7 kingdoms, men will live without fear and cruelty, under their rightful queen.
Oofed.
You know the funny thing, though? She has decided to be to Sansa, not the other way round.
Yeah.
I swore myself and the North to her cause.
I respect that.
You respect it?
We needed her.
It's true.
You did the right thing. And we're doing the right thing telling you we don't trust your queen.
If you only trust the people you grow up with, you won't make many allies.
That's all right. I don't need many allies.
Oh.
I am Arya, and it scares me.
The 4 of us. The last of the Starks.
You are literally, like, the strongest team right there.
I've never been a Stark.
You are.
It's telling him now.
You're my brother. Not my half-brother or my bastard brother.
I mean, Bran already knows, so...
It's your choice.
I'm actually your cousin.
It's your choice to tell them or not, and now they're gonna be like, tell us what?
I need to tell you something.
Oh, yes.
You have to swear you'll never tell another soul.
Oh, God.
You have to swear it before I tell you.
How can I promise to keep a secret if I don't even know what it is?
Because we're family.
Okay, well, I mean, cousins, like, come on.
Swear it.
Okay, I swear.
Tell them.
God, I can't even tell them himself.
I know.
What's that?
I know, what a... Coward! Oh.
Say something snide.
I'm happy. I'm happy that you're happy.
At least it's not your sister.
I'm happy that you'll finally have to climb for it.
He actually worked really hard, didn't he, to get with her?
Yeah.
I haven't been with a woman for years. Give me a morsel.
You're a dog.
I am the imp, and I demand to know.
I knew you were.
Uh-oh.
Pair of tall blonde toffs. Must be like looking in the mirror.
You better not be doing... Oh, God, don't.
What are you doing up north?
What are you doing with that?
And how did you even get in there?
Oh.
Year after year, I've shoveled Lannister shit, and what do I have to show?
You're a knight, thanks to me.
Thanks to me, and that title's worth as much as a blonde hair from your brother's balls.
Probably worth quite a bit.
I'm just trying.
I've never hit a dwarf before, but say another word, and I will belt you.
See, I don't believe you do that.
He did.
On your best day, you're one-handed, and your best days are long gone.
Are you seriously, after everything you've gone through together?
How do you know? Because I've been breaking noses since I was your size, and I know what it sounds like. Now listen. Now, your army may be torn to shit, but I'd still bet on your Dragon Queen to win.
So
it
would
just
I.
so happens I'm a betting man. If Cersei's dead, she can't pay up.
Yeah, no river run.
May I speak?
Why not? Only death will shut you up.
That's true.
We made a deal long ago, do you remember?
If anyone offered me money to kill you, you'd pay me double. What's double river run?
2 river runs.
Highgarden.
Oh.
Highgarden, are you mad?
It's better than being dead.
He's not going to kill us. He wouldn't be talking to us.
Oh.
No, now he needs to reload it, see? Okay, done that quick.
Highgarden will never belong to a cutthroat.
No? Who were your ancestors? The ones who made your family rich?
This is so sad though. Like, you saved Jaime's life.
He's not gonna.
No, I know he's not gonna, but the fact that he's happy enough to point the weapon.
It's negotiation tactics.
Highgarden. Give me your word.
You have my word.
Jaime's word ain't worth much.
We ride south in the morning. We could use an officer with knowledge of the city's defenses.
Oh, no. No, my fighting days are done.
Nah, you're totally getting roped into this again.
Yeah.
I'll come find you when the war is done. Till then, don't die.
Well, where the heck is he gonna hang out though? You can't go back. Well, you think you know someone.
Oh, pretty easy though.
I still want to know how he just got in.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I mean, I know that there's a lot of them hanging about, but everyone knows him.
No, maybe they don't.
For fuck's sake. Must have felt good sticking a knife in that horn.
Felt better than dying.
To be honest, she probably doesn't remember even doing it. It was all like muscle memory.
Yeah.
Some unfinished business.
Me too.
Name's Cersei.
There's one name left on the list.
Sure, mountains on it.
Gonna leave me to die again if I get hurt.
Probably.
Probably.
Well, the question is, she's obviously just been told who Jon is, so why is she taken off?
She was never going to stick around.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't stick around with whatever the hell's going on here either.
Well, put it this way, she can pretty much end it by killing Cersei anyway.
So the dragon didn't die, because remember I said in the last one, I was like,
oh
no!
Die.
I was like, Jon's dragon died.
My lady? My lord is the standard response.
Why her?
Because she was good.
A good relationship between the Iron Throne and the North has been the core of every peaceful, prosperous reign we've ever known.
Jon will be Warden of the North, so a good relationship seems likely.
I don't expect him to spend much time here going forward.
Well, I suppose that's up to him.
She has not taken this news well, has she?
No.
I'd feel much better about the future if I left here today believing that you and Daenerys were allies.
What are you worried about? Jon's taking our army with him. Your queen still has her dragons.
Your queen too.
I like that. You're a queen. It's like, nothing to do with me, sorry.
You don't have to be her friend. But why provoke her?
What has she done to provoke her? She hasn't done anything.
I don't want Jon to go down there. The men in my family don't do well in the capital.
No, that's true.
But as your brother once told me, he's not a Stark. Are you all right?
There's a bit more truth to that than you think, Tyrion.
I wondered if she'll tell Tyrion.
She wants to make the
Might
world
do.
a better place.
Go on, tell him. I would tell him.
I believe in her.
I can't keep any secrets.
What would it gain, though? Because Tyrion ain't going to ditch her.
No.
Tyrion. What if there's someone else?
Ah, yes!
Someone better.
I knew that she couldn't keep a secret. What would she gain, though? Well, sometimes knowledge is power.
Rhaegal needs to heal. He doesn't need me weighing him down.
You weigh as much as 2 fleas. I'm taking the free folk home. We've had enough of the South. The women down there don't like me.
Aww.
I'm sorry, you couldn't compete with Jaime.
This was never the North.
I'll take them back to Castle Black as soon as the winter storms pass. Back where we belong.
It's actually hilarious how aligned this is with like Scotland and England, with the north of England calling themselves the North as well.
Will you take him with you?
Aww. You can't get rid of your Poochie.
This is farewell then.
Aww.
You never know.
We spent all this time getting everyone together, and now it's all the goodbyes. The Game of Thrones is ending!
The North in you.
Bye, Tormund.
Sometimes I feel like Jon just has zero belief in himself and it really irritates me.
Yeah. Gilly!
I was gonna say, is she pregnant?
Oh, not again. Sam!
Sam! Real Sam.
There wasn't that much to do in Old Town. There's only so many books a person can read, so we...
I'm sure he knows how it happens, Sam. If it's a boy, we want to name him Jon.
Oh.
Hope it's a girl.
Well, then we'll name it Sansa. I can't believe it. Sam survived all this time.
But where's little Sam?
I'm sure he's been taken care of.
You're the best friend I ever had.
You too, Sam.
You're a badass, Sam.
Oh. You sure that's not the best friend you ever had? Oh. How could you not go give him one more pet?
It's a dire wolf, it's not a pet.
Aww.
What is it, you? So he's just gone.
Yeah.
It's like Winnie.
Yeah? Although Finney's looks a bit nicer than that.
Yeah. He's got the outside ear, just not the inner one. Oh, not nice.
I'm so happy. I thought he was gonna die in the last episode.
Oh yeah. It's all been too nice for him.
How many others know?
Including us? 8.
And then it's not a secret anymore. It's information.
Oh.
He has the better claim to the throne.
He doesn't want the throne.
I'm not sure it matters what he wants.
Just like Daenerys says, it doesn't matter.
At the end of the day, Joffrey's little brother didn't want it, and he went straight into it.
He loves our queen. And she loves him.
I don't know if he loves her or not, though. He's never quite come across that way.
They never stopped a Targaryen before.
No.
There you go, she's the aunt.
You know our queen better than I do. Do you think she wants to share the throne?
Oh.
She does not like to have her authority questioned.
Something she has in common with every monarch who ever lived.
She's going to have her authority questioned regardless.
We are advisors to the queen. Worrying about her state of mind is our job.
I mean, the fact that Tyrion's told him scares me enough.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's the one that's like, oh, hundreds will know soon. Oh, I wonder how that'll happen.
Kill us all. That would solve our problems.
The only thing that's going to solve this problem is if Jon ends up overboard somehow.
Well, they're very quick to count their chickens, aren't they? So, well, what happens when we take the Iron Throne? You haven't got it yet.
The thing is, okay, the White Walkers took a dragon. I don't know if Cersei can. Hello? What the hell just...
Okay.
Who's doing that? Oh my god! What did I just say?
Why did you have to say anything?
Did I just jinx it?
Oh. I think Bronn might be changing his mind a little bit here.
Oh my god!
That was a good shot. Well, we knew they had these.
Girl, you might want to start burning! Initiate fireball! I can't believe that just happened!
Just like that.
If he takes this now, it's game over!
Oh,
Jesus. nah. Oh!
Drogon's a different kettle of fish.
I know, but I can't... what was I literally saying? Like, I can't believe it. I just jinxed it.
What an anticlimactical way to take out a dragon.
Why didn't you breathe fire?
Don't think it would have reached.
Oh my god.
Get to the skiff. No!
Now you tell your woman.
So...
I'll be careful, Tyrion.
Oh god. Oh my god!
Jesus.
Oh, Tyrion, I hope you can swim! What do we have? Were we just expecting to get to shore?
Well, it's a bit before cannons and stuff.
Clearly not ballista, though.
No.
There you go. Good man. That's what I would have done. I can't swim, though. Oh! Keep going. Okay. I was like, don't you dare end the episode there. Don't you dare. I can't believe a dragon's gone. Like that.
Oh, you thought it was dead already.
Well, I'm sure it'll be fine then. That was horrific.
Wow.
Oh no, where is she?
I don't know if she survived, buddy. As we said, it was all going too nice.
You're certain about the dragon?
I saw it sink beneath the waves.
That must have been glorious.
Well, it wasn't glorious for me anyway.
When the war is won, the lion shall rule the land, the kraken shall rule the sea. And our child shall one day rule them all.
Well, it's one way to keep him on board.
Only did it one time. That's not how it works.
I mean, it is, though.
Keep the gates open. If she wants to take the castle, she'll have to murder thousands of innocent people first.
Wow.
Well, listen, the way that she's feeling lately.
So much for the breaker of chains.
Oh, no.
How?
I don't understand. Like, you don't even know her.
Is there anyone there that knows her? I'm so confused.
I mean, the only time they met was when everyone was there.
Just weird. Out of all the people you could have plucked out of the, like, Tyrion.
This is a mistake.
You saw my child fall from the sky.
It was a dragon hen.
But if we attack King's Landing with Drogon and the Unsullied and the Dothraki, tens of thousands of innocents will die. That is why Cersei is bringing them into the Red Keep.
Yeah, it's cannon fodder. Human shield.
Do not become what you have always struggled to defeat.
Yeah, don't become Cersei.
I'm here to free the world from tyrants. That is my destiny. And I will serve it no matter the cost.
And you're going to become the Mad King.
But you can't free anyone if they're all dead.
Or technically she's freeing everyone.
But perhaps it's good the people see that Daenerys Stormborn made every effort to avoid bloodshed. And Cersei Lannister refused. They should know whom to blame when the sky falls down upon them.
Sure.
I mean, that's pretty much what he's saying, but he is kind of hoping it would go a different way.
He's kind of hoping that you followed the plan of starving them out. Although, the plan was to destroy the boats as well, and you haven't done a good job of that.
She's a girl who walked into a fire with 3 stones and walked out with 3 dragons. How could she not believe in destiny?
She'll probably try doing that again.
Her life has convinced her that she was sent here to save us all.
How do you know she wasn't?
Then there's the problem of Jon Snow.
He's not the problem, though. He's the solution when she goes mad.
There you go.
You know them both. Tell me, who do you think would make a better ruler?
Jon!
Yeah.
She is a nicer looking
He doesn't
Cersei.
want the throne. That's why he bent the knee.
And that's what makes him the best
Consider
ruler.
The best ruler might be someone who doesn't want to rule.
We're discussing treason.
Yeah, well, no one's listening except us.
Thoughts on treason.
Well, I mean...
Joffrey was a man. I don't think it is a true qualification, as I'm sure you'd agree.
I know, but Jon has a much nicer personality.
What about my earlier proposal? They could rule together as king and queen.
She will never do it. She doesn't want a 50-50.
You could temper her worst impulses.
As you have.
I don't think there's anything tempering her worst impulses.
How many kings and queens have you served? 5, 6? I've lost count.
You've always known my reasons.
At a certain point, you choose a person you believe in, and you fight for that person.
Even if you know it's a mistake.
Yeah, you don't believe in Daenerys. You're just stuck there now.
Not anymore.
She'll make the right choice.
Oh.
No, that's why you're drinking, mate, because you don't believe that.
Her loyal advisors.
Tyrion, you're not safe.
You know I will never betray the realm.
What is the realm?
A vast continent home to millions of people, most of whom don't care who sits on the Iron Throne.
Yeah, it's the people.
We don't know their names, but they're just as real as you and I. They deserve to live. They deserve food for their children.
Yeah, exactly. Why is it just because you don't know who they are, they're not important?
Yeah.
So what happens to her?
She doesn't have a future. If she carries on this way, she does not have a future.
I've spoken as honestly as I can. Each of us has a choice to make. I pray we choose wisely.
Oh.
She got too much in the beginning, is the problem. She, if anything, had it too easy. She was walking into all these different towns and getting her way, and then, look at my army, takes it across, and she's bottom. And she's never known how to react to that.
Well, it's kind of like the slave owners thing again, where she just went in and killed them all. And it was like, yay, well done. But now she's like, well, we'll just go in and kill everyone and just take it. Now, like, oh, wait a minute. These aren't bad people that you're trying to kill now.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be there when they execute your sister.
Oofed.
Seems like I won't get the chance.
You can't blame her for those words.
Nope.
You know what she's been through, Jamie. She's gonna kill you! Oh, but she's carrying my baby! Well, she's decided it's not your baby, so move on. At least you're someone that isn't your sister. He likes the blondes, though, doesn't he?
He does like the blondes.
Don't you dare leave her side for your sister, because then she'll have to come after you. Then you're a threat to Sansa.
And he's gone. Pumped and dumped.
My love story didn't last too long, guys.
Are you turning coat again?
She wants you dead.
You're not like your sister. You're not. You're better than she is.
It's true.
Stay with me.
Oh.
Please. Stay.
The only reason you came there was because she was an asshole to you. Don't go back.
I pushed a boy out a tower window, crippled him for life. For Cersei. I strangled my cousin with my own hands, just to get back to Cersei.
Yeah, he done some bad things.
I would have murdered
Nobody's perfect.
every man, woman, and child in Riverrun for Cersei.
Well, then you need to go to therapy.
She's hateful.
We really need to get over this incest thing, mate.
I just put a big X on you because you just broke her heart. I thought you changed, buddy.
Shouldn't talk to your current girlfriend about your ex, alright?
Especially when she's your sister.
Yeah, I was going to say even if it is your sister, but yeah, especially.
Well, you know what? I got my moment with the two of them, okay? And then he just reverted back. She's gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
She's so gonna die. Here's what's gonna happen. She's gonna die. Daenerys is gonna go, attack! And freak out. And that's it. The plan is gonna be executed. And that's when people are just gonna start dying. Left, right, and center. Because what she doesn't realize is that 10,000 people are more important than one.
Seems very dangerous.
Where's Jon? Oh no, he's still got time to get there. Yeah. Well, she thinks she's the queen. She can make the decisions without him.
She probably should have waited on everyone, like, having a rest and recuperating. And
oh my god, it's almost like Sansa was on to something,
her
right?
dragon healing up and...
Who's that? The old guy?
Mm-hmm.
Look at her face! She is so in control of this. Oh, I can't. Somebody save me, please. Here's your smart idea. See that dragon? Get it gone. Doesn't need to sit there while they've got ballistas on it. This is exactly what she wanted, and she got it. We did all the hard work so that Cersei can rule.
Cersei won't rule.
My lord.
My lady.
Queen Cersei demands Daenerys' unconditional surrender. If she refuses, Missandei of Narth will die here and now.
I told you so!
We have a chance here. Perhaps our last chance to avoid carnage.
Yes.
Look how many ballistas there are!
Oh no.
I don't want to see the city burn. I don't want to hear the screams of children burning alive.
No, it is not pleasant, sir.
She's lost the plot, mate. Okay, just...
Help me save this city.
He's like, she's gonna do something stupid, mate.
Her reign is over. You understand this. Help her understand it.
We understand nothing of the sort.
Oh, Qyburn.
Your armies are battle-weary and depleted, while ours have been reinforced with the Golden Company.
I'm not dealing with you, sir.
Oh,
Cersei, get your ass down here, bitch. From brother to sister. What if something happens to Tyrion?
The ballista are the size of him.
Well, at least they can't go all the way down to fire there. Oh, come on. What are you going to do? Bow him? Bugger off.
Bow him? Just throw bows. What do you think he's got to do? What?
I know. Why are you taking aim? Oh, God. Please don't. How's your heart doing? Because mine's is not okay just now. This is it. She would do nothing but kill Tyrion right here.
Well, she's always wanted to kill Tyrion.
Don't. You don't want to do it, otherwise you would have done it ages ago.
It's not very Cersei of you.
God, I'm so stressed! The tension!
Like you're cutting it with a knife,
it's killing me.
They hate you, and you hate them. You're not a monster.
No, she is.
I beg you. If not for yourself, then for your child.
Oh.
Your reign is over. But that doesn't mean your life has to end.
Oh, God.
Is he going to rumble this, like, child thing, though?
Doesn't mean your baby has to die.
I just can't see how this is gonna go. I feel like Tyrion's gonna die and she's just gonna frickin' dragon the entire place.
It's not going to go the nice way, let's put it that way.
It never does.
No.
And you just struck a nerve. Oh, nah. She's gone.
She's just got to shove it off?
Yep.
Oh, Grey Worm's got angry eyes.
If you have any last words, now is the time.
This is it. It's all gonna go to hell. It's all gonna go to hell. And her last words are gonna be, get the dragon.
I don't think they are.
It's gonna be something like, get ready. My freaking heart! It's too late.
Better start running, Tyrion.
Here she goes. She's getting 300 off the side.
No, I don't think so. I think she's going to get chopped.
Oh, God, don't look, buddy. Don't look. I would just jump if I was her. Don't take it. Oh.
Nope. There you go.
Oh. That's it. Daenerys just snapped. You just watched it happen. That's it. Tens of thousands of people just died.
But why is Cersei not just killing her? Cersei could have easily wiped all of them out and the dragon right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're such a... Oh, I hate them both. No, I don't hate Daenerys. Oh, the face! Oh, come on! That seemed way shorter than it should have been. Ah. Heard it. Oh, man.
Are you okay there?
No! No, I'm not. I can't believe that I've had to wait almost 2 years and she's still not dead.
I know!
She's still not dead.
All the people that wanted to kill her.
And she still has a smug look on her face. I just want to take Donald Duck and throw it at her.
You leave Donald alone.
Don't touch Donald.
I was looking for him.
Okay, I know I can hear the comments already, and I'm not reading comments until we finish this, but I know that I'm gonna come back to like these last couple of episodes and I'm gonna get abuse.
What for?
For being so hard on Daenerys. But I feel like I've always been hard on her.
I don't know, like, I can understand why everyone's turning against her, do you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because she is...
Cersei.
Yeah, she is getting corrupted by the power.
Like, she's...
So, well, we'll just kill everyone. Easy, we don't need to do it. We don't need to rescue these people, just kill everyone.
As soon as she started to realise that I don't have the respect, especially from like Sansa, that was a big one for her. And as soon as she saw everyone like around Jon and being like, he's the king, and like really giving him everything, and she sat there like the new girl in school.
Yeah, but she doesn't understand that he's done stuff for them and she hasn't, apart from bring her army up, she hasn't done anything for them.
No, and you have to. Relationships are transactional, you know? You have to have given them.
Yeah.
Like Gingy was there for a reason. They've had their ups and their downs. Every single person that was there for a reason. Whereas she was there for selfishness.
But even Daenerys was there for a reason. And it was because of Jon.
I mean, Daenerys was only thinking about herself. And that's the issue.
Yeah.
It's what she wants. And then that desperation.
Yeah, like you say, she's
Jon.
had everything so easy. Everyone that's followed her, there's been a reason, like they've just followed her, like the Dothraki, because she was sold to Drogo. Then she was the Khaleesi, and then obviously she had that full bit where she like built up from the people who followed her and they were in the desert and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then she had the dragons, and then people followed her because she had the dragons. You know, she got the Unsullied and then used the Unsullied to then kill everyone to get more.
Can I just say?
What's that?
I'd be a much better dragon mum.
Yeah, would you?
Well, she's lost 2 of them
she
already. And
you
every
haven't
single
lost
time...
one Finny yet.
No, I've had my dog for 10.5 years. Every single time that she's used one of the dragons, it's been in a situation where she's just led it into danger without actually using any of the dragon's strengths.
After knowing that Cersei was building stuff to kill the dragons, because she's seen the ballista there when Jaime tried to charge them.
Yeah.
So she knew that they had anti-dragon weaponry, but she never like twigged
No.
that maybe when we go to assault King's Landing, they might have some anti-dragon weaponry.
And I think that was the naivety again, where she's just like, I'm up here and they're all down there.
It also seems a bit daft for them to, and I think this once again goes to show, like you say, the naivety of her thinking that she's all powerful because she's the mother of dragons. And obviously people have been blowing that up her ass as well, that she would take just her forces, her dragons, to King's Landing 4 weeks before the other forces get there.
Yeah,
and just think that she could do that.
Yeah, like, oh, we're just going to ask her to surrender, which, don't get me wrong, like, Tyrion was like, it's a good idea.
Well, it's better than burning the entire place down, which she was
Because at least that
do.
makes you look better. But at the end of the day, she's just going to burn it all down now anyway.
But that was her plan. Her plan was to go there, ask for surrender, know that Cersei was going to say no, so that when she burns the place down, she's got like
conscience.
Plausible deniability. She can be like, well, I
did say, like,
I
come on now.
It could be fine. Cersei, she's a bad one. Not me. The burned you's all. No, not me. No. Cersei bad. Yeah, I feel like she's making a lot of missteps, and I don't think. Like, a lot of people in the comments in the last few have been like, oh, this is because the writers don't understand her. It's like, no, I feel like it makes sense.
Progression of her character.
How she's kind of went down this this road. She went through what she went through, but as things have been, I don't want to say easy for her, because I know that the comment section will be like, oh, they haven't been easy for her. But from someone, if she didn't have the dragon, she'd have been nothing. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And then she got herself one of the most powerful armies in that area, whatever the fuck that island's called, where she was with the Dothraki.
Mhm.
Where she had the Dothraki, who were the fiercest warriors. Then she got the Unsullied, who are also supposed to be absolute killing machines. And she got dragons. And it's like she had, you know, it's like coming in with a small loan of $1 million and then being like, I'm a millionaire now. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, she got the, like, as good as you could possibly get. And then she just steamrolled the people over there, mainly because they had a lot of slaves and she was just freeing all the slaves.
Yeah.
With her big freaking armies and her dragons.
I just think that because you had success on one side of the ocean does not guarantee it on the other side.
No, especially when it's very different.
Yeah, I think she's kind of come in and been quite surprised at how things are, and now you're going to see the real broken child.
Yeah.
And it's coming.
Yeah, I don't...
It is coming.
I feel like all she's really known is, well, if I want something, I just go in and just kill everyone who says no to me. And it doesn't work like that in Westeros. Like, it's called the Game of Thrones, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of moving parts, and when you've got people like Littlefinger that could have, if he was still around, could have ended up with her dead easily.
Yeah, but it's interesting, obviously, Tyrion having that discussion where it's like, we can't talk about this because it's treason. It's like, oh, you've been thinking it. It's like, I'm allowed to think things, you know?
Yeah, I feel like Tyrion knows she's not the best one to rule.
Yeah, he knows it would be better off being Jon, but he's picked a side, and what can he do?
Yeah, I think that Tyrion, much in the way that he thought that Cersei would go and help them up north, I think that he just wants to see the best in Daenerys as well. He still sees her as the, you know, the breaker of chains and like a just ruler that cares about her people. But what he's realizing now, I think, is that she might care about her people, but she doesn't care about all people. She doesn't care about those people who are currently the enemy, even though they're just civilians.
Yeah, they happen to live there.
Yeah.
It's not their fault Cersei is now in charge.
Yeah, she doesn't see them as her people, so she's not going to...
Save them.
I'm not going, why would I worry about them dying? They're not my people.
Yeah, like she could think of them as being slaves to Cersei, and that she needs to take out Cersei. But
yeah.
she's not. She sees them as like a part of Cersei.
Yeah.
So I'll kill them all.
Yeah.
And that's not right.
Yeah, for her it's fine for just to kill them all, as long as it ends up with her now.
And she's now killed one of yours, like your best friend, pretty much.
Andrew Draken.
So therefore, all these innocent people have to now die.
Yeah.
And it's not right.
Yep.
So.
Because she thought that it was a good idea to head in 4 weeks before the other army, even though her advisors told her that it was even.
Yeah, he was like, don't do this.
It was just... yeah, because they were supposed to be going to Dragonstone.
Mm-hmm.
So why they decided, let's just head to...
Don't
know.
Anyways.
Anyway.
2 more episodes to go. Are we gonna see... I feel like if Cersei was to actually die, I'm sure I would have seen it somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
Like, there's a part of me that's like, maybe she just doesn't die.
Maybe Cersei's the one that just...
Yeah, maybe she's the one that sits
maybe
there at the
Game of
end
Thrones.
and she's like, told you. Maybe. Who knows? Will it be Cersei? Will it be Jon? Will it be Daenerys? Or will it be Sansa? Because I still have my money on Sansa.
I feel like... I'm surprised that Euron wasn't like, I just found out about this baby. How does Tyrion know about this baby?
Yeah.
You know, like...
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no way he would know.
Yeah. I'm surprised. And I actually think that might...
He might question it in the next episode.
I think that might be the undoing.
Maybe. Anyway, this video is long enough. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you all in the second last episode. Can't believe I'm saying that.
I know.
Alright guys, see you there. Bye.